Hello again, everybody. Welcome to Copper Coins Coin Roll Hunt Reveal E018A, which is a 1969 D roll. It's a replacement roll from the reveal yesterday that was just a downright ugly roll. So we're going to get a couple people in here, and I'll dump this tube out, and we'll get these new coins gone through. Hopefully it's in better shape than the last roll was. I mean, we expect a few spots here and there, but not like that roll yesterday. Hey, Carl, how you doing today? And I'm going to dump these coins out, and we will get this rolling. Hey, Raymond, how are you? All right, good. Good to hear that they're starting to come around. Hopefully I'll get the flip insert soon and we'll get the rest of your coins out to you. Hey, Dennis, how are you? Paul Hampton. Well, let's get this rolling then. And Stonecutter was our first coin. Well, these are a little cleaner, aren't they? Right. See if we get no FGs. Oh, look at that. Got pretty much a floating roof, but it does have FG. Coin 2 goes to Ant. Back this out just a little bit. A little bit of machine doubling on this coin. And another one, you can see the roof lines on that one a little bit. Hey, Coin Junkie. Coin number 3 goes to Parvis. Definitely cleaner than the roll yesterday. That has to be one of the ugliest rolls I had seen in the recent future, recent time. Yeah, see, these got floating roofs. I mean, there's very little of that left. There's a little bit on that side. But I don't think it counts unless the FG is totally gone. Coin number 4 goes to Sissy. We'll be doing our 70p roll later today, and then the next 2 rolls are kind of exciting after that, the 60D and the 61D. Yeah. Kind of looks like he's crying, doesn't it? Hey, Sissy, how you doing today? Coin number 5 goes to Carl. Yeah, right. Well, there's floating roofs here, but they're still got the FG on them. See, this one you can still see a little bit of the roof line right there. Most of it has been abraded away. Coin number 6 goes to Taco John. You got to be getting close to your break, don't you, Sissy? You've been on the road a long time this time. A little bit of machine doubling on this one. Well, that one's pretty close too. Coin number 7 goes to Yo Man. Oh, I bet you can't wait. I'm not sure. I'll have to look at, pay more attention to it, Paul, and look at the dies from the other mints and other 70D or 70 or 69Ds. Coin number 8 is for Penny Hoarder. I got my lawn cut this morning and a little bit of work done around the house. Shampooed my carpets. Well, I should say my carpet. I've only got carpet in one room. Yeah, they're just almost gone. Yeah, this one, the roofs are more abraded, Paul. The FGs were pretty well worn on the last roll, too. Coin number 9 for Stanley. These are pretty much been only a couple different dies in this roll so far. I would say that's by design, Paul. But you're right. That's kind of a weird element on the design. I got a 61D here. Be interesting to see the difference on that. Yeah, let me look at a 61D and see how the eye is different. I mean, it's kind of there. Instead of it coming like this and then down, it basically runs straight down. I do know that they did replace the master dies in 1969, I believe. So that's, see, instead of it having that little loop, it just runs straight down. Hey, Paul Adams, how are you? Yeah, I'm kind of excited to get into that 61D roll Saturday. It's got an ender on it. I know it's in the 20s somewhere. Coin number 11. I just want to look. Very cool. Yeah, these are much better shaped coins. Now that one's really almost gone. And the roof is floating. A little bit of a die clash there on this one too, right there to the E. Coin number 12 for Crispy. It is a weird design. I never really paid much attention to it, but yeah, instead of it looping back like that and then coming out and then down, it just basically runs straight down. To me, it looks like he's crying. Wonder how long that design lasts. If it lasts all the way to 74, or if it is a design that they get rid of real fast. I'll have to pay attention to some 71s and 72s also. Hey, Perry's Customs Cards. Coin 13 for Kelly Ray. It's kind of been nice to search these dates that we normally don't search. And man, that 70D roll we did last week, that really turned out to be a good roll. Had 1D02, 1970D 1D02, and 1970D 1MM9, which will be a new listing for copper coins. Coin 14 goes to Jim Fletcher. Got a little wheel mark on this one. Yeah, it's really abraded away, but none of them are totally gone. Coin 15 goes to Carl. And we got nothing on this one. I plan on going through a couple 69D rolls this weekend. Matter of fact, this was one of the rolls I was going to go through. Next coin's for Dennis. I only have 4 of the listed RPMs for the date. So it sounds like a good thing to search some rolls and try to find some new ones. Bottom serif looks split on this. Well, we'll flip it back over and look. Well, I think you're right. And I think that one is listed on the Kaneka files. I think that might be RPM 12. I'm not sure. So I'm going to hold this one aside. That would be a good find. Good eye, Paul. Coin 17 goes to Richard. I'm going to be looking at these under the loop again. So if it does turn out to be anything, I'm sure I would have found it. At least I hope I would have. Coin 18 for Jim Fletcher. Where there's one, hopefully there's more. Now I'm going to turn them and scrutinize it real hard. That was a good pick up there. Hey Anthony, how are you today? And Otis, good to see you here. Anybody that's watching and enjoys this kind of video, make sure you subscribe and hit the notifications, and you can see 3, 4, 5 a week. The next coin's for Paul. Also, don't forget to hit that like button. And we're getting close to the no FG, Dennis. Not getting totally abraded away, though. Coin 20 goes to Stonecutter. Let me let my dog in the room. Better not cause no trouble. You coming too? Coin 21 goes to Taco John. Oh, that's right. Things went okay, eh, Otis? Hey, Bo Palmer. How are you today? It's fun just to watch, too. Coin 22 goes to Kelly Ray. Hey, Hey, I told you no troublemaking. That goes for you. All right. And now I want one of those RPMs again. I do think I have 2 or 3 more rolls just like this. I just got these. So hopefully they're the same roll. They're the same writing on the top of the roll. So coin 23 goes to Klaus. All right, coin 24. Goes to Jim Fletcher. Yeah, I agree, Paul. Now you got me checking that bottom on every coin real hard. Coin 25. That's what makes this so good. We do it as a team. All right, let me bind these up. Oh, where did I put my rubber bands at? So they don't fall on the ground and scatter all over the place. All right, let me flip these over. They had coins in them, so they didn't stack up real well. All right, coin 26 goes to Parvis. Yeah, probably around 5:45. I'll start that 70p roll, maybe 6 o'clock. I think it's scheduled for 6. I'll probably get on a few minutes early. In the last, everything in the last roll was, the ones in the back. Yeah, they were nothing. It was some damage that was on the die. We've seen this die before a couple times. So that's a good thing. Maybe we'll see that mint mark. Coin 27 goes to Sissy. Well, this one is a late die stake coin here. Well, there you go, Paul. That's about as close as we're going to get in this roll, I think. It's still there, like right there. You can see the top of the G and like right there. But besides that, it's gone. Coin 28 goes to Raymond. Yeah, that one was really close. That 70D roll we did had a lot of them that were braided away. Coin 29 goes to Paul Hampton. And nothing. Coin number 30 for Yo Man. Coin 31 goes to Stanley. This is one of those later die state coins too, so this one will probably be pretty much braided away in the back on the reverse. Oh, right there, look at that. It isn't. And the next coin is for Penny Hoarder. Alrighty. Coin 33 is for Crispy. And Crispy gets this. And it looks like an average 69D. Coin 34 for Parvis. Yeah. Yeah, and supposedly they're not supposed to list them when they have the shadows. But you know how that is. Yeah, I've heard that they have to show no remnants. But I've also heard like on the penny that they delisted it in the cherry picker's guide, but then people are still selling them and they're still getting decent money for them too. Coin 35, because there's a ton of them on 70S, 70D. Also, I've never really paid attention on the 70P. Yeah, you never know, and it's like everything else. There's humans grading it, and I don't think they spend a whole lot of time looking at them. So, coin 36 goes to Kelly Ray. So if they don't see it real easy, and we're looking at this FG with a, probably at 20x. They're looking at it. It wouldn't be copper coins. I just was looking at the Variety Vista listings this morning, and there is one that's south that looks like that. It might be 4.4 or something like that too, but it was listed as south. I just remember that real flat type of serif. I'll look it up after I end the stream and let you guys know during the next roll if it is an RPM or not. Just seems to me I remember that one from this morning. Coin 37. Hey, Stonecutter, how are you today? Now, this one I know the die. You guys don't see nothing that looks at that? Like that one? Oh man, you live near Buffalo? Ugh. I don't miss that at all. Of course, I lived on the other sides of the lake. Coin 38. So we rarely got snow effect, or yes, snow effect snow, or whatever they call it. Lake effect snow. The wind had to be blowing just in the right direction for us to get lake effect. Coin 39 goes to Sissy. Yeah, and it's early November. It's way too early for that much snow. Way too early in the year. You know, for the day that I questioned moving down here after the hurricane, now I know why I did it. Is to get away from that kind of stuff. Hey, Metal Dragon. One possible RPM in this roll, a lot of floating roofs. And besides that, nothing else. Paul H. Hope you guys come and join me in a couple hours for the 70p roll that I'm going to be searching. Very close, but you can still, there's a couple of them that you can barely see them, but you can still see a little bit. I wouldn't classify it as a no FG, but I think some will. We were just talking about that the grading companies are actually grading them as no FG with a little bit of remnants on them. Coin 41 for Ant. I know the 70D, like I was saying, the 70D roll we did had some no FGs in it. You know, I'm not sure about that. We've had some that the roofs are totally abraded, where the floating roof. The no FG listing that I remember was no FG with the floating roof. But Dennis says that it doesn't have to have the floating roof. So, and I believe him. The next coin goes to Raymond. See, this roof's floating right here. There is no remnant. Well, I guess there is a little bit right here. Coin 43 goes to Carl. Hey, there's nothing wrong. And you don't have to search the whole box. You can search a couple rolls out of each. And, you know, if you've got 50 or 100 rolls of the same in the same box, they usually contain the same thing. So within a couple, 2, 3, 4 rolls, unless it's something really amazing, you know what you got. Then it's probably to your advantage to try to sell the rolls to people if you know what's in them. Coin 44 goes to Richard. I mean, that's me. When I buy batches of 5 or 10 rolls, I usually only open a couple of them, and then I'll make notes. And then I'll stick, you know, put a sticky note or a note on the tube or something, or write on even the paper wrapper sometimes that they contain RPM whatever or double die whatever. Is there any remnants on those, Paul or Dennis? Or are they totally gone? Coin 45 for Stonecutter. See, that's not an RPM there. I don't think that's the same die as the last time though. That one looked pretty separated. Coin 46 goes to Yo Man. Yeah, I've seen the listed variety, but like me and Paul were just talking, the $half, they're showing $half on PCGS that you can actually see the FG on, and they're calling them no FGs. See, like that one is pretty abraded away. We had one that's less than that you could only see just a little bit right there on the curve of the top of the G. Yeah, it was split pretty big. That's what I thought too, Paul. Coin 47. We'll get it back out and take a look at it before I sign off. I never thought of that. We actually have an old town around here that's like nothing but antique stores. I never even thought about asking about something like that. And now I can't just say it because my wife will know something's up. Coin 48 goes to Klaus. Yeah. 5x, well, and that's it. This one we had in this roll, it would not have shown on 5x magnification because it barely showed at 20x. I think that was Sissy's coin too, if I'm not mistaken. Coin 49. So, God, if this is an RPM, Dennis, you're going to get the 2 coins. You're going to get the giveaway. You got the giveaway yesterday in the main roll, and it looks like you might have got the Oli variety in the roll, if it is a variety. That was a good investment. It's too bad they all can't work out like that. So we'll go back in and check that coin out. Give it a good look. I'm telling you, I think that's what if that's what I think it is, I think that's an RPM because I think I see it on the inside right there and right there. Let me see if I can. check here real quick. All right, let me see. All right, not on that, so let's look over here. Let me see. Well, you know what? That could be. I'm going to have to check it out a little bit closer, but that has a very good chance of being RPM 6, which is one that is needed for the photographs on copper coins. Yeah, that's a little bit different on the copper coins listings. See, 6 is one that he needs pictures for. Let's see if there's a picture on Wexler's site. He does not have a picture on his site. So the only picture that exists is on Variety Vista. And this really looks like it. There's no markers, but the dye flow and everything seems to match. So I'm going to check this one out, but hey, that could be a great find. So, yeah, that's Copper Coins RPM 11 is not RPM or RPM 12. I think this is actually RPM 6. If you look at Variety Vista. And Copper Coins doesn't actually have photos of it, so this will actually, if we determine that this is 6, this will actually be the plate coin for it. What does everybody else think? Is anybody else looking at Variety Vista? And this one actually shows a better picture. This loop right here, that almost is for sure. No, nobody checking, double checking. All right, well, I'm going to play with this over the next hour or so. And I will be back and we will be doing this roll right. No, not that roll. Not that roll. This roll right here. Batdorf 1970p. Yeah, I did too, Paul. It's not listed. He's only got RPM 6 listed. Or WRPM 6. This would be WRPM 8. So. But anyways, I will see everybody. I want to thank everybody for joining me. And I will see everybody right around 6 o'clock. And we'll do that roll that's in on the mat right in 2 hours or so. Thanks for joining, and I hope everybody has a great day. I'll talk to you soon.